Meghan Markle and Prince Harry savaged for using Archie to flog their Spotify podcast. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's decision to have Archie feature in the first episode of their Spotify podcast has been labeled gut-wrenching by Piers Morgan. Mr. Morgan claimed on Good Morning Britain that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had used an appearance from their son Archie to flog their podcast. Mr. Morgan also questioned the logic behind Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's decision to move to California for privacy but featuring their son in a podcast that could potentially be viewed by millions. The GMB presenter has repeatedly hit out at the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex long before they announced plans to step down in March 2020. Mr. Morgan said, "When Ginge and Cringe did their new podcast, that is their new nickname, he has ginger hair and she makes me cringe. When they did this Spotify thing and little Archie was brought in to flog it with his laughter, did it make you go ew?" Good Morning Britain co-host Susanna Reid replied, "No." Mr. Morgan said, "Not at all? Not even after all the we have got to leave the country to protect his privacy? Now the moment they have signed a big money deal with Spotify they are going to use him to flog it." Ms. Reid however took issue with her co-host's language and interjected to say, "Don't say use him." Mr. Morgan asked, "What else are they doing?" His fellow GMB presenter replied, "He is a part of their family and if they want to include him then why not?" Mr. Morgan also called for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to be stripped of their royal titles. "Right now they are making a mockery of the royal family system," he added. "I said this a year ago, they can go off and be Hollywood stars but they can't use the royal titles. Nothing has happened since to change my mind. Meghan clearly wants to make them fabulously rich, not a problem. She has come in and taken the prince to Hollywood, she is now using the titles to make millions of pounds." He added, "She has fallen in love with what he can bring to her wallet. I want to go and marry Prince Harry next. I want to go and live with him in my Hollywood home and then start doing $100 million deals everywhere." But the Duke and Duchess of Sussex insisted their collaboration with Spotify was aimed at letting people connect with one another without distraction. In a statement announcing their partnership with the audio platform, Meghan and Harry said, "With the challenges of 2020, there has never been a more important time to do so, because when we hear each other, and hear each other's stories, we are reminded of how interconnected we all are.